Hello, how is everybody doing in our biohack group? My name is Kristen Adams, and I am going live from Zoom. Doing in our biohack group? My name is. Sorry about that. It likes to double play on me sometimes. At least I know that I am live. I am so excited. I'm going to be sharing about our flagship product. And if you're watching this live, please comment live. If you're watching the replay, drop a hashtag replay. But I'm going to be sharing about Brain today. And I want to let you know here right up front that if you are watching this live and you ask a question or drop a comment, you're going to be entered in to win Starbucks from me. So super excited for that. I have my phone pulled up so I can see your questions. So don't worry, we will get to those. But to start, I'm going to screen share because we are talking about product. I feel like it's so much easier when you can see what I'm talking about. So this is our Brain. Our Brain, which is got this fun name, right? It sounds like the word brain, is a well-rounded nootropic with a leading edge nanotechnology for maximum impact to deliver instant boost to your basically central nervous system, which is your brain, and amplify your overall wellness. It boosts mental energy, it improves alertness, focus, mood, mental acuity, and supports positive thinking. Now, this does have over 16 different nutrients that provide clean, long-lasting energy and a mood enhancer while helping your body burn glucose and stored fat. So yes, the initial product was created for mental health, but some of the side effects of that is that your body actually stays in fat burning mode. Who doesn't love that? So this is a nootropic with nanotechnology. This is like, no one else has anything like this on the market. So let me kind of tell you these 3 stages that the brain moves through when you snap a brain. So first off, if you haven't seen how they come in these white little packages. You get 25 in a box. You just put it up to your lips, bend and snap, and the liquid goes into your mouth. I like to hold mine under my tongue for about 20 seconds because when we say nanotechnology, that means that it's less than 100 nanometers. So itty bitty teeny tiny. So it will actually absorb into the mucosa under your tongue. So if you hold it there for like 10, 20 seconds, you're going to get that boost of mental energy. It improves athletic performance. So yes, I like to use mine as a pre-workout, and you have instant mental and physical boost with that. It has 100 milligrams of caffeine, as well as I believe it's 20 milligrams of niacin. So that helps with perfusion. So your brain gets really well perfused, your muscles get really well perfused. And that's why it partly helps boost that physical ability as well, for those of you who are at the gym. After that first initial burst of energy and overall perfusion and blood flow and get your mom juices flowing, all that stuff, then you move into beta stage. And beta stage is where the neurotransmitter pieces that are in this, so the nootropics, they help with the building blocks of 3 major neurotransmitters in our brain. Serotonin, which we all know serotonin is the happy molecule. Then the next one is GABA, and GABA is the calming molecule for your brain. And the third is dopamine, and dopamine is the focus of your brain. So you'll notice as those neurotransmitter pieces are in your gut and in your bloodstream, they start forming the full neurotransmitter chemical in your brain, and that improves mood, supports positive thinking, and a feeling of calmness. And then the third stage is our omega stage. And omega stage is when you have that boosted mental acuity, improved mental focus, and performance. So that I'm actually in omega stage right now, which allows me to think clearer, stay on topic, be focused, make sure that I can pay attention to multiple things. I'm watching your comments. Remember, your comments right now are getting you entered in for a Starbucks gift card. So you want to be live and commenting so I know that you're here. We definitely want to make sure that when we're taking these nootropics, that we are being mindful of how much caffeine that we're absorbing in a day. Why? It's super important to be mindful of that because I have been in the past and used 600, 800 milligrams of caffeine to start my day off, right? Like you drink a coffee, then you drink an energy drink, then you drink your pre-workout. And before you know it, you are burning so much adrenaline in your body. And adrenaline and cortisol are kind of opposite hormones. So adrenaline they both come from your adrenal glands. That is your fight or flight molecule in your body. And cortisol is your stress molecule. So if you have high adrenaline, you're producing high cortisol. And cortisol is a fat storage hormone. It makes it so you can't sleep, you get irritable, you go into adrenal fatigue, you feel terrible. So the nice thing about these is that when you're taking these brains, you're going to notice that you're not going to need the caffeine later on in the day. Maybe you're used to drinking an energy drink at 2 or 3 o'clock at night. You might not need that anymore. So pay attention to your energy levels and make sure you're watching for habits that you have, like drinking a Coke at dinner or stuff like that, that you can cut out of your life to improve the quality of your lifestyle. Okay, and the next thing that I want to talk about is the nootropic technology. So these play a role in our mental health. Nootropics are anything that helps support your brain. And when these chemicals are floating around in our brain, sometimes we don't have enough of those chemicals and it can lead to disease processes, right? We've all heard of things like depression means you don't have enough serotonin. So your doctor might put you on a serotonin selective reuptake inhibitor. You've heard that. Prozac is a very key one of that. Now, this is not taking the place of medications. However, imagine if you are feeling down, depressed, hopeless, and instead of, going into your doctor and getting on a medication, you start a supplement that actually helps with producing more building blocks for those neurotransmitters. And you're naturally raising the serotonin in your body every day a little bit higher, stacking and building upon what your body is naturally able to do. You're giving it more building blocks so it can build more and more neurotransmitters. Imagine how much your mood improves. So the cool thing about Brain is while it works really well the first time you use it, the second time it works better. The third time it works better. The fourth time it works better. And that is why these are such a smart, innovative little snack. They do come in 4 different flavors. My personal favorite is the chocolate mint. My second favorite is the chocolate sea salt or the caramel macchiato. My least favorite is the lemon. And I think the reason I didn't love the lemon when I first started was I might have been a little depleted in some of these building blocks. And your tongue is actually a computer system that relies on neurological stimulation, right? So stimulation from your food to trigger a taste. And so if you're low on neurotransmitters and your tongue gets exposed to the neurotransmitter building blocks, it gets excited. And you can taste that more in that product. Well, the lemon is a very gentle flavor, so you can really taste the neurotransmitters. And I was very depleted. Now that I've been on at least 1 snap a day, sometimes 2, sometimes 3, depending on my day. I do have 4 kids that exhaust me and run me around till all hours of the day. Being 3 is my youngest, she's up early, and my 18-year-old's up late. So now that I've been on it for a long time and I've been filling those gaps that I was missing, I don't taste the neurotransmitters anymore. So if you've ever tried this product and you thought, oh, it's bitter, I don't know why I don't like it. They say that the chocolate mint tastes like an Andes mint candy from Olive Garden. Why can I taste bitterness? Sorry, I have like a hair in front of me. It's probably because you're very depleted. And the more that you use this product, the easier it becomes on the taste buds, because your taste buds don't get as excited by the neurotransmitters as you're filling up those depletions in your body. Now you can snap this and put it right under your tongue and hold it there, or you can snap it into a beverage. Let's say you want a slower onset of the energy. You can actually snap that into some chocolate almond milk. You can snap it into coffee if you want. You can snap it into a hot cocoa. You can snap it into chocolate cow's milk, whatever you like. Or you could snap the lemon into like a lemonade or a juice and drink it slowly. Then it's going to absorb over 4 hours. So if you want a slower onset of the caffeine, that would be another option for it as well. Okay, so I'm going to go to the Q&A part. I'm going to stop my screen share and I have my phone. Maybe you guys can't see it, but I see all your comments here. So I'm going to pick a winner randomly. So make sure you're dropping comments regardless, but I want to answer questions because we have time for some Q&A. So if you have a question, please drop it in the comments right now. If you have questions later, you can @Kristen Adams and I will review these. Joey dropped that he's lost 20 pounds with the help of this snap. Amazing. Congratulations, Joey. And make sure that if you have a guest in here that you're tagging them in this, especially if they're interested in the brain, because this is our big cover over of that. All right, well, I'm not seeing, oh, here we go. Patty Ann just dropped, how quick do you see results with the sleep and the slim? So that is our next live. I'm going to be doing a live on the sleep and slim, which is our Slim, at 3:30 Central Time. So in 20 minutes, and ask your question there and I will answer it there. So you can take the brain every single day. Great question, Lisa. You can take it every single day. You can take it multiple times a day. But if you're feeling a little overstimulated, meaning you snap the brain and you feel tired, so it's working kind of backwards for you, then you might need a day off to just reset with that caffeine. So that is okay to take a day off. I personally have not had a day off and I feel fine with that. All right, let me see. The ingredients are all in the link above. There's a whole PDF on every single ingredient. So feel free to check that. All right, well, I'm going to pick a winner here real quick while we're live. It's going to be random. You see my eyes are closed. I picked on Pat Glasgow. So Pat, if you could send me a private message with your email, I am buying your coffee tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great day and we will see you in 20 minutes right here to talk about the Zleam.